evening, everyone. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. End of the week for probably what, half the country? I don't know what the exact statistic is. But hopefully we can get some stuff going today. New baseball mixer up on the site. 7 box. Pick your team hybrids. So 15 original spots down to 14 already. Still got Immaculate Collegiate Football. I'm planning on running that tomorrow regardless. So if you like football and want to get into one of those serial breaks, get one of those spots. 6 spots left in that. Still got Leaf Valley and Light the Fire up there as well. And I'll probably put up a divisional break for Triple Threads for the weekend as well. So hopefully we can get some stuff going here, guys. Who's going to start us off tonight, guys? Who's going to start us off tonight? Hopefully we can get something off the ground here. Get some live breaks in. Who wants to start us off tonight? 10 after 9. I'm slightly mad right now. Not here. Yeah, inside. I'm slightly upset right now. If the Rays end up choking this away and it's the Astros Braves, I'm just not gonna watch. I just don't care at that point. I I mean I'd rather the Braves win, but I don't care either way. I really don't. I'll be annoyed enough already that the Rays decided to choke a 3-0 lead if they do lose Game 7. Yeah, I'm learning to be patient with the license stuff, so I am not in a rush to move triple threads even a little bit. Hey, Addison, what's up, man? It's actually going up a little bit. So, like I said, I'm like we were discussing before. It's going to dry up. Every high-end product dries up. That's just what it does. There's just not enough of it. But honestly, there's really not much coming out because everything that was supposed to come out around this time got pushed back. So there really isn't that much coming in the form of baseball. I mean, you've got nothing for the next 2 weeks. The next product coming out is Contenders on the 30th. Dynasty is the 4th. I'm more than likely not going to have any of that. And then NT is also the 4th. I have, I think, 2 boxes coming to that. Update, Leaf Ultimate Draft. I mean, the next Topps product that's not update is Allen & Ginter Chrome, which is November 18th. So we're a month away from the next one. Josh buying another spot in Immaculate, down to 5 in that one. Like I said, if that doesn't go tonight, it's going to be guaranteed for tomorrow night. So keep that in mind, guys. I need some football people is what I need. that, that's what I need. Oh, and I've got a bunch. Triple threads, like I said, I went heavy on. And I made sure I still have almost 2 cases left. So that's something I'm really happy to sit on. I still have some museums, still have some Bowman Sterling. I've still got Light the Fire, so I've got plenty of baseball. So I'm good. Gold label. So I should be good for the next month. You know, if people start coming back for the older stuff. I might pick up some more Clearly. I think it's at a price right now where I feel comfortable buying some and putting it back on the site. Yeah, Ginner X, it looks like just based on what the autos, and since they're guaranteeing an auto, there can't be more than 2,000 boxes. If you just look at the auto checklist and, you know, who's supposed to be in the product, and I don't think anything was numbered to higher than 25 last year. There can only be so many boxes. Love, by the way, they moved Bowman's Best back. Love that they moved it to 2 days before Christmas. Who is going to buy that on release date on the 23rd of December? I don't even know if I'll be live that night. I probably will, but Yeah, lower print run by far. I mean, like I said, if they make only 2,000 boxes and you get what maybe half the set in a box, we're talking probably less than 1,000 of each base card. They hold some value. I to be completely honest, I bought the Tatis X, um, or whatever they want to call that series, the Bryce Harper one. I like the Alonso the best, the base cards at least the best, the best. The Alonso set's much better than the others. Yeah, anything Sapphire parallel, Sapphire based, no bias at all. Absolutely none. I don't love blue stuff or anything. I mean, that's gonna be the joke for the next 5 years, right? It has to be. Hashtag 2020. Well, it knocks a little bit of the value off, but still. Who wants to start us off tonight, guys? Plenty of stuff available. Plenty of things to choose from up there. Go take a look. New baseball mixer up. 5 left and immaculate. I hope to get something going tonight. I have a feeling there's going to be another online exclusive, a new one probably, because I can't think of one that they haven't done yet. But I have a feeling something else is coming. Because, like I said, from now until the 18th, it's just Dynasty, which is really simple, and Update, which they've probably had done for months. So I have a feeling something else is coming. What it is, I don't know. I mean, it just feels like there's an empty spot there. Well, we've already seen Ben Baller Chrome new, and they already have a new product with Allen and Ginter Chrome. So this would usually be the time where, Heritage High Number and stuff like that is coming out. If Heritage didn't already have Chrome, Archives retired is spring. Remember I had the insane case with the 9-101s? Or whatever it was? And then Active is in January, which I got allocated 0 boxes for, which was great. But it feels like there's an empty space there where something's going to come out. I'm trying to think what product lines, like maybe because even Project 2020 is slowing down too. There's only there's only I think a week's worth of cards left. So I feel like they want something for this down period. I'm sure they'll have something World Series related for Topps now, but like an actual release. They did archive snapshots already. I'm mistaken then. It's 400. Oh yeah, there's 20 players times 20 cards, right? So it is 400. Okay. Either way though, from the release side of things. Like Bowman Platinum didn't release. So is Bowman Platinum coming online exclusive? Are they, is something else coming that we just don't know about yet? My head's starting to spin from all of it too, trust me, man. But it feels like a bigger gap than usual from them. Again, I could be wrong here, and I've been wrong before, but just looking through releases, yeah, Ginner, it's Dynasty and Update the same week, and then Ginner Chrome the 18th, which is going to have to, by the way, battle with Prism. So, good luck with that. And then Topps Chrome Black is Thanksgiving week, and Stadium Club Chrome is, I think, the week after. Yeah, like maybe a Bowman High Tech comes back as an online exclusive, or they bring back National Chickle. There's a couple products that they kind of left by the wayside that I wouldn't be surprised if they just tried it and see what happens. They brought back T206 in a wave format. You know what I mean? So I mean, you might as well just see what sticks. Oh, December they got loaded with stuff. Like I said, Bowman's Best, Heritage High Number, Bowman Draft, Transcendent. There's a bunch coming out in December. Gallery, yeah, I forgot about Gallery. I was completely shocked. I got the email because, I get either 0 or 1 of most products. The only one I got fully allocated on was Prism Racing, which isn't exactly a surprise. But I was shocked to see the email like Prism Football allocated 1. I'm like, holy crap! I got a box. That's 2020 for you. That was a nice win. I'm not sure I'm gonna handle that. I usually, yeah, I usually don't have, boxes that people are asking $1,000 for. I know what I got it at. I don't know how I'm going to sell it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it sealed um, off the site. I don't know if I'm going to put it up here as a group break. I don't really know what I'm going to do at this point, considering it's one box. Um, but it's a good problem to have. Yeah, exactly. I'm not worried about there being no one to sell it to. Just trying to find the most efficient way. The way that gets me the most money is if somebody were to buy it here. I'm going to have one single box. It was like a splash in the face with some cold water. The antennae just went up. Prison football? Wait, what? I'd have to literally change my residency and become a, live at the store to maybe have a chance at getting something. Just saying. My wife even used to work at our local Walmart, and even then it was still kind of tough to get the new stuff. I would imagine it's completely impossible now. You probably still have a ton of it too, don't you, Tim? I know you didn't get rid of all the Zions. I mean, now's not the time to sell it, but and hopefully you still have the base. I mean, even the base cards of the vets are going for a ton. Like Luka, LeBron, all of them, they're going for like 40, $50. I mean, I remember I was selling LeBron Red Ice for like 120, 130. His base cards, I haven't looked recently. I'm actually super curious. Let's see. Right now, his Prism, just regular Prism base card from this year. Nothing special about it. His regular base card is going for around 20, $25. And the silver is hitting, looks like around, geez, maybe like $200 for a silver. I mean, it's insane. I mean, who? Again, I don't want to kick anyone who's down who's buying these, but does anyone really think a 1920 silver of LeBron in a 9.5 case is going to be worth 700 more than $700 at any point? I don't think so. It's not like it's his only like Lakers prism. It's not his first Lakers prism. It doesn't make any sense to me. Again, none of this really makes sense to me, but it's just even in the crazy world we're in, it still doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Even if we look past it, look at the weirdness that is this year, it still doesn't make sense. I mean, base of Joe Burrow rated rookies are going for $40. I mean, it'll go down when Prism comes out, but I mean we haven't seen that before. Yeah, I don't get right now. I don't at all understand the football market, and I don't understand the soccer market. I know both have gone up completely huge amount, but I don't understand where either market went. I don't understand what caused it. I know this class is pretty decent, but this kind of started with COVID 2019 stuff. So I'm not really sure what, you know what I mean? Yeah, soccer's by far the biggest one. I just don't understand. I'm not gonna try to because I don't understand soccer that much anyway. I bought a couple of older boxes of soccer, but not any of the great stuff, and I don't have it anymore because it wasn't worth anything, and I didn't think it would ever be worth anything, to be completely honest. Remember how much there was that one guy that kept buying cases of Spectra Soccer? I, I just I don't even know if you could find that stuff anymore. Y'all can call each other whatever you want, but don't you dare use my whole name. I mean, I was doing a case a week for that guy. I mean, it had to be 2016 maybe, Spectra Soccer. Maybe 2017. I'm looking it up now. Yeah, it was 2016-17 Spectra Soccer. I'm looking on eBay now to see if any of this stuff seems to have gone up. I mean, none of this stuff seems to be that much higher. It looks like it's just newer, that like the last couple years stuff. Because the bigger names in this don't seem to have much of an uptick. At least from what I remember them going for when I was opening the stuff. Like Ronaldo silver base is going for 35 bucks. That sounds right. I mean, the base aren't that easy to pull. Doesn't seem like this one rose up that much, but anything in the last year or two. Or Prism, because Prism and everything, apparently except for racing, is what you want these days. Let's get something going here, guys. 9:45. Let's get a break going here. I'd love to get something live broken for you guys. See if we can get something rolling here. Link in the chat. If the Rays lose tomorrow, I'm going to be a very upset person. Let's get a personal break in here, guys. 10 of 10. 9:50 p.m. Eastern. Still hope to get some personals going on here. New baseball mixer up. 5 left in Immaculate Collegiate. Still looking for those personal breaks, guys. Go take a look on the site. Still taking orders here, guys. Trying to get something moving tonight. Just short of 10 o'clock here, trying to get something going. Yeah, there really isn't. There's absolutely none. Gonna give it a little more time tonight, see if something comes in. It is 10 o'clock. Hoping to get something in tonight, guys. Just hit 10 o'clock. Like I said, I'll be making Immaculate Collegiate Football a guaranteed break tomorrow night, so we will have that breaking tomorrow, regardless. I fix it for you, don't worry. Well, the majority of my biggest customers now are all baseball, and I lost a bunch of my football people. So that I think that swing affected it more than anything. I still have a couple football people, but baseball's definitely bigger, just based on my customer base. It's straight up just a guessing game right now, though. I mean, sometimes I get something, I sell out of it in, you know, that day. Like, remember when I got Stadium Club in? I mean, I got a 16 box case in, and that was gone in like 3 days. And same with Ginter, whereas I've only sold 2 boxes of Gold Label. Leaf Trinity didn't move. Um, but then for football, Certified moved quickly, but I'm sitting on a whole bunch of Obsidian Draft, which I think is a better product. I'm trying to figure it out. But again, like I said, at some point I'm just going to say, screw it. There is no figuring this out. And just be happy when something sells out. Yeah, advertising is hard. Obsidian Draft, I've got about a case left. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I think I'm a box short of a case. I got 11. 11 Obsidian Drafts left. So I did a couple serial breaks of it, and I think we did 1 or 2 boxes. And I opened a few a long time ago, but that's pretty much it. Yes, sir. Draft is a much better product. There's better names in it. I'll tell you that right now. We had a really full room on Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, I do appreciate those nights when they pop up. I just wish they popped up more often. You know what I mean? Yeah, it will probably go back up as it gets closer to the playoffs. I would assume. And if he makes another deep run, they're going to go up even more. I usually hedge. When I have a bunch of one person, I'll sell some, hold some. It's what I've done with Tatis, Acuna, Soto, and all the baseball rookies that I've been holding. That's basically what I've been doing. It would take an injury, or he actually drops. You know what I mean? It's gonna take something like that. Especially if you got him at a good price, go ahead and hold. Yeah, that team's gonna be bad. I wouldn't blame you at all if you held that if you sold that. To be completely honest. I have a couple of his Prism rookies. I'm gonna sell on a lot. I don't think they're gonna end up doing much. I still have a box of that. I'm luckily out from under him. I was really nervous about if I should hold him or not. Luckily, it's all gone. Josh Allen's a good hold right now. I was literally the same way with Doncic. See you, Tim. Have a good one, man. What'd you just say? It's unfortunate. I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what it went for. eBay changed their their stuff around. Um, but yeah, I mean, if it's going for 4 or 500, you should be fine, especially if you got the other one at that super cheap price you're talking about. Excuse me. Def a steal of that. All right, doing the last call for live breaks here, guys. See if we can get something here. It's 10:20. Let's see if we can get something going tonight. See, now you've got me double checking. Yeah, that's the optic. It was enough for me to do a double take, but I knew right when I looked at it that it was optic. I didn't even for a question for a second think, oh, what it's is that Donruss or I immediately knew it was optic. Only thing I was actually trying to figure out was it optic or was it the hollow, the base of the hollow. That's the only thing I was trying to figure out. I had I immediately knew it was regular optic at the very least. Plus, like I said, I don't know what the Watson pink goes for, but it should go for a decent amount. Yeah, it looks like raw maybe. And in PSA 9, they go for like 70. I'd say raw, considering how the team looks right now, you're probably getting 50, 60 bucks for it, but it's not a bad card. It wasn't worth that a year ago, I'll tell you that right now. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. All right, have a good night, everybody. I will be back tomorrow to try and get that Immaculate Collegiate Football broken. I will be guaranteeing it. So if you're looking to get a spot, if you're worried about getting a spot, I always going to fill. It's going to break tomorrow. It will be a guaranteed break, and I'll put out a blast for it. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully, we'll see you guys tomorrow and get something going. Be a little bit better than tonight, hopefully. So have a good one, guys, and I will see you guys later.